Halloween makeup tutorial on this look right here. This is a vampire, and I kind of tried to make it a pretty vampire by still keeping my brow bone highlight and lashes and all that. So it was really fun to do, and if you're last minute on getting a Halloween costume, then this is perfect because it's really simple and easy. So I hope that y'all enjoy it. If you end up doing this makeup look for Halloween and y'all recreate this look, then please tag me in y'all's Instagrams or Facebook posts, whatever. I would love to see what it looks like on y'all. So thank y'all so much for watching, and if you want to see how I got this vampire look, then just keep watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do is pull my hair back so I don't get any blood or anything in my hair. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and prime my face with the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer to get my face ready for foundation. Now to prime my eyelids, I'm taking MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. If Halloween night is going to be a long night for you and you're going to wear makeup for a while, then I suggest doing this just so your eyeshadow doesn't go anywhere. Now I'm taking a black gel liner, and I'm using this as the base for the black eyeshadow I'm going to go in with a little bit later. Putting a cream base down will make the color much more intense. Since I'm going in with black, this cream will just make that eyeshadow stand out even more. Right here, I'm just taking another brush and I'm just blending this out so it doesn't look so harsh. Taking my Morphe 35W palette, I'm going to use this really dark plum shade and put that in my crease. Right here, you're going to see me take that eyeshadow down kind of towards the bridge of my nose. I'm doing this because this will make you look really sick, kind of like vampires look. Since we are using dark eyeshadows, make sure that you blend these eyeshadows out so it doesn't look sloppy. Now I'm going to go in with a Makeup Geek eyeshadow called Bitten, and it's a dark maroon shade. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in my crease on top of that plum shade. This reddish maroon shade makes your eyes look really bloodthirsty and goes perfectly with this vampire look. Going back to that Morphe palette, I'm taking this black eyeshadow and putting that on top of the base that we used before. Right here, I'm just taking Makeup Geek Bitten again and just touching up the crease. Now for foundation, I'm taking Revlon Colorstay. For foundation, you want to make sure that you pick a lighter shade than you normally would. Remember that vampires are not tan, they are kind of pale and kind of look sick and hungry. For eyebrows, I'm taking Maybelline Brow Define and Fill, and I'm going to use a darker shade than I normally would just because I want my eyebrows to really stand out. And y'all have seen me do this a million times, so I'm just going to fly through it really quick. I'm taking Bitten again, and what I'm going to do is run that down the bridge of my nose and also put that underneath my eyes just to give me that really sick and infected look. Taking this black shade right here, I'm using a pencil brush and I'm just putting this on my lower lash line. To highlight my brow bone, I'm taking Makeup Geek Shimma, and you do not have to highlight your brow bone. If you want your vampire to look more mean and scary, then don't do this. I just wanted my vampire to look kind of glamorous. Taking my NYX Highlight and Contour Palette, I'm going to be using the second brown shade, and I'm going to carve out my cheekbones. This will just give us a more skinny look and again, just really hungry look. I'm going to take that same contour shade and just put that on the tops of my temples to kind of bronze up the face just a little bit to give it more dimension. Again, taking that same shade, I'm now going to contour my nose. This is where the fun starts. I'm taking my Lorac Pro Palette in this tiny little eyeliner brush, and I'm using the shade Plum, and what I'm going to do here is start to draw out veins underneath my eye. This is really easy. All you have to do is just draw out branches like a tree. Get really creative with it. Use blues and purples, whatever colors you want to make it look more realistic. I love the way that these veins look. It makes it look like the vampire bit you and the infection is going into your eyes. For lipstick, I'm going to take NARS Cruella, which is just a red matte lipstick. What I'm going to do different with my lipstick is I'm going to focus more on my Cupid's bow, and I'm going to try to make it more heart-shaped. Now it's time for the blood. I'm going to take this blood, which I got from Party City, but you can just use a red lip gloss or whatever you have. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to drip it from the corner of my mouth to make it look like I just got done eating someone's heart out. This part right here is the vampire bite. What I did is I took a cotton round, I put some dark lipstick on, and I pressed it against my lips with my mouth open instead of free drawing it. So I went over that with the lipstick and I just pressed it on my neck. A tip I have for y'all is to use a really dark lipstick. It can be a dark red or a dark purple, but don't use as light a shade as this. I'm taking this Bitten eyeshadow and I will take a black eyeshadow. What I'm doing here is I'm filling in the bite mark to darken up the color and also to give it a bruised effect. Now I'm going to take a black gel liner and I'm going to use the same brush that I used for my veins, and I'm going to create two holes that represent where the fangs went into my neck. So I'm just going to draw those on, and then I'm going to take some blood and drip it from those holes to make it look like the teeth sunk into my neck. For the finished touch, I'm just going to add these red contacts in, and that is the finished look. thank y'all so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.